So let's talk a little bit about generating more buyers and sellers as a real estate agent. Some of my favorite ways for you to pick up a lot more closings for yourself, even though the market has been a little slower. Now, we don't have anything for sale here. There's no offers for you. I don't even have a website for you, but I think you're going to find this tip will help you tremendously in growing your real estate business. It's what we call our 10 Friends Dinner. We do it every year, and we actually do it around the holiday time. You might want to do one right now, but the holiday time works really, really well. And frankly, your first time you do this, it might be your 3 Friends Dinner. Eventually, you want to get to your top 10 referrers, the people that refer business to you, your sphere of influence. Those folks are going to go to a formal dinner with you. And we usually do this around the holiday season. Let me tell you a little bit about how this works. So the first thing that we do is we decide who's our best referring customers. The clients we've had that have referred the most business to us every single year. It's generally going to be your best friends and that type of thing as well. But we invite them to a formal dinner together. You pay for the whole dinner and everything else, but it's very, very formal. As a matter of fact, sometimes they rent a tuxedo to go to this event, but it always wants to be at least suit and tie. The reason we do this is nobody dresses up anymore, and every married couple in the world, the wife loves to see her husband dressed up. They haven't done this forever. They haven't had pictures of themselves forever where they're dressed up. They don't really go to many events anymore. So this is something they really look forward to. And as they refer business to you on a regular basis, they see in your newsletter all of the people that are referring business to you. They start to do a lot of that, and they want to get invited to the 10 Friends Dinner. It's going to be a nice steakhouse. It's something you foot the bill for. Remember, every one of these people referred a ton of business to you. Spend $200 on them. I think you'll find it's well worth it to have a holiday dinner with some friends here because they are your top referrers. This is something that everybody looks forward to. A couple of tips that I want to give you on this, though, is make sure you bring a photographer. Have them stop by for 15 minutes. I'm not talking about somebody with their iPhone. I mean a real camera. Have them come to the restaurant. Have them stop by for 15 minutes. And everybody gets their picture. They get pictures as a couple, and you get pictures as a group. You do it one time if you have a private meeting space in that restaurant, a little private room or something like that. That is the best way to go because those pictures are so valuable. They start to post that on their social media. Our real estate agent took us to the 10 Friends Dinner this weekend. And you start to get a lot more promotion that way yourself. This is something that it might cost you $1,500. It may cost you a little more than that. You do it once a year, but it's for your A customers, your top-notch clients that are referring lots of business to you. The 10 Friends Dinner has been a huge hit for a lot of our top producers. The agents that get involved with us, we start showing them how to attract more business. They just get a few closings at first. Their first month, maybe they get an extra couple of closings. Then they can get to 2 or 3 closings a month. But ultimately, as we get close to that holiday season, we usually do this in December, kind of a holiday dinner sort of thing. But really stress that this is a formal event. The spouse is always going to get excited about this. They've been wanting to dress up for a long time. They haven't done this for years. They have no new pictures of themselves. We've heard from some of these events where people say it's been 15 years since we had our picture taken together, dressed up nicely. So it's something they really look forward to. And obviously, that's something you can put into your newsletter every single month. You can show some pictures, some of the stuff you guys did, the stories that were told, and it's going to prompt them to refer more business to you. I can't tell you how important it is in the market that we're in right now. You have to build trust, authority, and credibility. And the more people you have that know you, like you, and trust you, they're going to refer a lot of business to you. And that referral is more trusted now than it is during a hot market. People are very timid right now. So it's a very trusted referral at this point. The 10 Friends Dinner is very, very profitable. Again, your first one you do, it might be your 3 Friends Dinner, right? Let's say this ends up becoming your top 5 couples that refer business to you. Maybe there's only 2 the first time, and this builds upon it every single year. But what's going to happen is, let's say those 10 people each referred 2 people to you. That's 20 closings for the year, 20 additional closings. Don't be upset you got to spend $2,000 on dinner. You got 20 extra closings because of that, and you're literally just taking friends to dinner. But the advantage is, again, it's a very formal event. You get a photographer there. They really look forward to this. Most of us are thinking, oh, I don't want to dress up. I hate when I have to dress up. This is an event they look forward to, and it's the holiday event that every single year we found agents that do this the next year, The people that were at the last event are asking if they can get invited this time. They're asking if we're doing it again this year, or if they've referred enough business to you to qualify to be at the 10 Friends event. So this is something that you definitely want to consider. I would definitely consider you utilize it in your own business. Again, it might just be your top 2 referring couples the first year, but you start to build upon it. It gets a lot of social media presence for you on your page, on their page, on everybody liking it, on everybody asking questions, and you're going to pick up more referrals that way. Because what we found is as they post their picture on their own social media, all their friends are asking, what do you mean your realtor took you to dinner? My realtor didn't do anything for me. And they'll ultimately find somebody that's looking to move right then. What we found is if we do this holiday dinner, February and March generates a lot of additional referral closings. Because in January and February, it got the talk going pretty good and you picked up new clients from those referrals. So definitely something for you to think about here. Make sure you're following the page and you turn on notifications. There's dozens and dozens of ways to make money as an agent. These are some of my favorite ways to do so. We've got a big live cast coming up where I'll be on stage for 3 hours showing everybody a lot of that stuff. Just make sure you're following the page. You'll get to see it there. But it's really a great way to start to grow your business. And, if you start to look at client appreciation events or even taking your best referring customers to dinner, how many of you have done that before? Have you ever taken a client to dinner as appreciation around the holiday time? Just say yes or no in the comments here. Let me know if that's the case. And most importantly, make sure you are following the page here. I've got a couple more things I'm going to be showing you over the next couple of days. I'm showing you some ways that you can get the ready to act people right now that are looking to buy and sell so they start working with you. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Give us a like if you enjoy this type of thing here. Click the like button. And let's get you making a lot more money through 2025 and beyond.
Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.